That's 6. All right. All right, so that guy that looked in my car, this certainly is his shopping cart. What did he get here? Oh, is that a battery? And a light? And a battery? And another battery? And what's that thing? A battery? He's got his blanket right here, and I think he was sleeping at the other doors, but he left his cart right here, and he's comfortable to do that. Look in cars and then come over and have a nap right at the doors. Alright, there's not much gas left in this thing, but I'm gonna let it warm. Try to warm up the pots. It's too windy out here, just a little chilly. But I'm gonna try to just rely on cooking inside the car. I can't sit in there for sure because of that gas is so nasty. But it's like, this is the best way to do it as far as I know. Just can't shake the car. I need a strong base. That's always been a fear. This has been a constant problem for me, having to deal with such a rocky, anytime it could fall type of system. It's so frustrating. I just want to say I had my regrets about cooking in the past. You always have to keep a close eye on things. I rented a house, well, not a bedroom in a house, and I would put food on the stovetop, cook it, forget about it, it'd get burnt. Food in the microwave, forget about it, it'd get burnt. And, all I really needed was, what I should have done in hindsight was have something like this little thing. I could bring it into the bedroom and cook. And keep a very close eye on it, but I failed that. I just didn't think about it. But now in hindsight, that would have been something a little bit better. Take it with me wherever I'm sitting. Alright, I obviously cooked way too many sweet potatoes for one sitting, so got a little room in the pot. I think I'm going to toss them in here. Got a lot of other stuff in there. So tossing the sweet potato in... Whoa. They leak a lot. Tossing the sweet potato in the ferment, and then scooping the sweet potato out covered in the ferment is a sweet and sour taste that's pretty delicious. Alright, so I hard-boiled a bunch of eggs, 12 of them, and they're the pasture-raised chickens. And then I got these potatoes that's been sitting in the ferment for a couple days. I like this much better than potatoes in a can and eggs in a bag. I gotta say, this is a step up, but I just have to be able to cook them. I notice when potatoes start going bad because I can't refrigerate them, so when I would normally preserve them, I wouldn't. I would just sit out in the open air, and then get this nasty slime on them and unedible, because that's just nasty to deal with. But in the ferment, they don't get that slime. They get nice and fizzy instead, and a little sour. That's much more desirable. Gotta say, I've been pretty lazy around here the past couple of days. And it's very easy to be lazy in downtown Lubbock. There's no activity downtown or around, well, a little bit, and then around the library just a little bit. It's like the biggest draw to the downtown is Walmart. There's nobody really sleeping in these hotels. It's a beautiful time of year right now. The weather is great. I'm enjoying it. I could cook in practical privacy in the library parking lot. with my propane burners. It's pretty relaxed around here. I don't know if it's normally like this or what. It seems like it might be. I kind of starting to suspect that. I just want to say it's really cool to watch the flight of all these grackles, like thousands and thousands of these grackles. They pass by in the evening time from somewhere in large thousands and thousands in just one line. I think past Walmart, because I don't see them hanging out in Walmart. This is one of the most ransacked Walmarts I've ever seen in Lubbock, Texas, and they're not even checking receipts. I walked out with groceries just in my hands, didn't even bag them, and it was just like, have a nice day, sir. I feel kind of sorry for them. I just see all this criminality happening. Okay, I think I might understand why Thornton out of Abernathy is so entertaining to people. It could be like I'm trying to swat away a fly. It just keeps buzzing around my head in circles. Okay. And it just keeps buzzing around, and I can't hit that fly with all my verbal whatever exclamations, questions. All right, I'm going to the the homeless shelter to see if I can get a mailing address. Wow, that's pretty cool. These old, whatever you call them. This, I was gonna question, is it better to view this art piece through this red entanglement? Is that how they set it up, or it's just like a separate art piece that you look at them both individually rather than one through the other? Look at them. Oh, I got the sun against me on this. Look at them one through the other. I don't know how that works. You interpret it as you want. All right, so looking at the map, it says that I can go along this highway, and I see how now. I gotta get up, gotta get onto that sidewalk. I can't have easy access from here, since the train tracks are a bit of an issue. Legal issue, safety issue. I don't believe it's a safety issue. I could cross when they're not in service. What is going on in here? It's like a warehouse, I'm guessing, that they busted the window out of. Private property. Okay, I don't know where I stopped recording. Oh my god, I did not see where I stopped recording. I don't think I got the wraparound. I was recording a wraparound looking inside. God, this thing. I have the most trouble with this camera because it doesn't record when I hit the button compared to the iPod, which I've never had so many problems with the iPod. I mean, I don't believe that it's automatically stopping. I think it's my fault. I think my thumb is missing the button. I need a bigger button to press. They might make it too small. It's an abandoned car, parked in a terrible spot. Let's see when it was warned. I see a big green sticker. Oh, I gotta check this out. An abandoned car, parked completely illegally. Abandoned. 5 years old, 48 hours. They warned over a week ago. It's got a broken windshield. Doesn't look like it was recently broken. Yeah. So it's been here a while. I would not doubt that car was stolen and then abandoned. I would have no doubt the crime, with the audacious crime happening, just obviously witnessed in Walmart. And the trash, oh, the trash. This Lubbock, and they say, I've been trying to watch some videos, there's like 8 gangs here involved in a lot of thefts. I haven't used a refrigerator in years, but I certainly rely on one. I rely on refrigerators when I buy foods. I bought frozen fruit today and milk. Completely dependent on, very dependent on refrigeration, but I have no refrigerator myself. Haven't for years. Alright, this is the Grace campus, and I don't have confidence they're gonna have mail for me. Maybe they can give some guidance. And also I was thinking, with all this grass, it's gonna be less likely to see the goat head. This grass usually means that it's gonna outgrow the goat head. What is that thing? Wow, what a kiln. So they're living out of these things. Yeah, they're probably all empty. I'm just gonna take a peek. They might catch me. Just want to take a peek at this housing. I am a visitor.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm homeless and looking for a mail address. And I am aware of the general delivery, but I need to get a new driver's license. And I don't think they accept.
You have to go to
Carpenter's Church.
Yeah, Carpenter's Church.
Okay, is that far?
They'll take you and get your driver's licenses. I think they sign
No,
you up on Wednesdays and give you a mailing address.
Yeah, the mailing address is all I need. Yeah.
It's at tell them how to get there.
Carpenter's.
It's not far.
Are you digging in your
Just
pockets?
go straight down Broadway, but I'm going to give you the exact address of the place too.
Oh,
so,
okay. Okay. Carpenter's Church.
Yep.
And you got Wi-Fi here? Is that one of the services?
The internet's out.
The internet's down? Well, you normally would have it.
We ain't even got our computer won't even come on.
Here.
What'd you say? Somebody else's internet down?
I didn't.
I was wondering if it was out all over the city, if it was just us, but it's fine.
Okay, it's called Open Door, and it's on 13th Street, 1916 13th Street.
Okay,
so
all
just
right.
go straight down Broadway to 13th Street, and you'll see it. It'll be on the left-hand side.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.